Meet Skippa, one of the most explosive rising stars in Jamaican dancehall in 2025. From viral hits and jaw-dropping EP releases to record-breaking YouTube streams, this Jamaican artist is taking the scene by storm. With over 66 million views in Jamaica alone in the last year, Skippa isn't just rising, he's cementing himself as one of the most talked-about names in dancehall today. But who is Skippa really? How did he rise so fast? And why is he making headlines not just for his music, but for controversy and lifestyle? In this video, we're breaking down everything: his biggest hits, YouTube dominance, growing net worth, lifestyle, controversies, and what makes him one of dancehall's hottest rising stars. Stick around. You don't want to miss a second. Born Ta J. Clark on September 26th in St. Ann, Jamaica, Skippa spent his early years between St. Ann and Spanish Town, two parishes that would go on to shape his raw sound and streetwise perspective. From a young age, he explored music as a hobby, experimenting with rhythms and lyrics, inspired by his grandmother, who recognized his talent and encouraged him to pursue it. What started as a pastime eventually turned into a serious passion, setting the foundation for his rise in dancehall. To honor her, Skippa began taking music seriously, releasing tracks on smaller labels and local channels. And while others were chasing instant fame, Skippa focused on consistency, dropping song after song, slowly earning his name in the streets. By 2021, he was quietly building a community of loyal listeners. Fans who didn't just like his music, but believed in his story. Skippa didn't come from a viral hit. He came from grind and discipline. After dropping early songs like My G, Sinners, and One Last Night, Skippa realized something powerful. His fans wanted emotion and authenticity. He wasn't just another badness artist. His lyrics carried a mix of pain, ambition, and street reality that listeners connected with. By the time he launched his official YouTube channel in March 2022 with the video Kepo, he had already built a small but die-hard following. And once he tapped into the trending Choppa era, the scamming-inspired wave that dominated dancehall, his audience exploded. Songs like No Top and Believe showed that Skippa could flip even the most controversial topic into a story that felt real. Believe especially became a turning point, mixing sad, emotional melodies with raw lyrics about street hustling. That was Skippa's formula, and he never looked back. By 2023, Skippa had developed a serious rhythm. He was dropping new music every 2 to 3 weeks, each one with a full music video. That level of consistency made him impossible to ignore. Songs like Aruba, Dark, and All Along racked up views in the hundreds of thousands, even though he had fewer than 50,000 subscribers at the time. Without industry push, without major producers, Skippa's name kept popping up, and fans loved that he was doing it independently. His music wasn't polished or industry-made. It was street music with real emotion, and the streets responded. But then came the moment that shook the dancehall world, the Dirty Money Riddim drama. In December 2023, producer Rushian dropped the rhythm, bringing instant hits for several artists. But when Briscoe released a version that Russian claimed he never approved, chaos erupted. Most artists stayed silent, but not Skippa. Skippa publicly defended Briscoe, calling out what he saw as gatekeeping in the industry. On Instagram Live, he made it clear. He wasn't afraid of anyone, not even the top producers, and to prove it, he dropped a diss track aimed directly at the Riddim itself, something unheard of in dancehall history. People thought he was committing career suicide, But the opposite happened. The song blew up, views skyrocketed. Fans loved that Skippa wasn't bowing to industry control. That moment transformed him from a rising artist to a symbol of independence. From that point forward, Skippa was unstoppable. The same artist who once struggled to get 1,000 views was now dominating YouTube trending every time he dropped. Between late 2023 and mid-2025, Skippa went on one of the most consistent hot streaks in recent dancehall history. Tracks like Cash Code, Most Wanted, Hugo, Gyal Code, and Cement weren't just hits. They became street anthems. Each release came with a distinct vibe. Cash Code flexed his lyrical dominance and confidence, blending hustler talk with motivational bars. Most Wanted captured the raw street tension and survival mindset. Hugo and Gyal Code showed his ability to mix melody with swagger, keeping the ladies tuned in while the thugs quoted every line. By 2024, his songs were racking up millions of views, often trending #1 or #2 on YouTube Jamaica, and even cracking into Caribbean charts abroad. What stood out most was how organic the rise felt. There were no expensive PR teams or forced collabs, just authentic content, strong visuals, and real connection with the fan. His comment sections became a movement on their own, flooded with fans typing Skippa Fee Grammy, realist youth, and lyrical genius. Some fans even created fan pages just to repost his freestyles and performances. Industry insiders started taking notice. Promoters across Jamaica, Trinidad, and the UK began booking him for high-energy stage shows. Even when big names like Squash, Valiant, or Chronic Law dropped new material, Skippa's releases held strong near the top, sometimes outperforming artists with years more experience. That consistency earned him a reputation as one of the hardest-working dancehall artists of his generation. Behind the scenes, Skippa reportedly built a small but solid team, focusing on visuals, strategy, and timing. Every song came with a clean, cinematic video and a precise rollout. And it paid off. He wasn't just releasing songs, he was curating moments that kept his audience locked in week after week. Unlike some artists who depend on hype or controversy, Skippa's dominance came from connection, credibility, and consistency. He didn't need to chase validation. The streets already crowned him. By 2025, it was clear Skippa wasn't chasing the charts anymore. He was creating his own lane, rewriting what it means to come up independently in modern dancehall. Now that Skippa had conquered the charts, the next thing fans wanted to know was simple: how's Skippa really alive? Offstage, the rising star's lifestyle began to mirror his success. Still humble, but with clear signs of elevation, he's often spotted cruising through Spanish Town and Kingston in sleek foreign rides, from a black Toyota Crown to a matte gray Audi A5 that fans constantly post on TikTok. But despite the flash, Skippa's never been the bragging type. His style is more street luxury. In interviews, he's quick to say he's not chasing hype. His main focus is legacy and longevity, building something that lasts beyond a viral moment. What really separates Skippa from many of his peers is his mindset. While others focus on clash and controversy, he speaks about unity, strategy, and global reach. He's openly said that dancehall can be bigger than Afrobeats, but only if the artists start moving together, not against each other. And while controversy has found him, including that February 2025 situation where police listed him as a person of interest in St. Catherine North, Skippa handled it the way he handles everything: calm, professional, and focused. Within days, he was cleared and back in the studio, dropping more heat like nothing happened. That moment proved something. Skippa's not just trending, he's resilient. As of late 2025, his YouTube channel continues to grow fast, crossing over into international audiences from the UK, Canada, and parts of Africa, with over 100,000 loyal subscribers and millions of monthly views. He's cemented himself as a digital powerhouse in the genre. Skippa represents the new generation of dancehall, raw, real, and global ready. And whether he's performing in Spanish Town, London, or on a YouTube premiere, one thing's clear. This is only the beginning. The domination era may have started, but the legacy, that's still being written. Today we meet Skippa, one of the few artists proving you don't have to live in Jamaica to run dancehall. Even while overseas, he continues to dominate the scene. And his secret weapon? YouTube. Skippa turned his channel into a digital powerhouse. Every upload hits trending. Every video racks up millions of views, and fans from Jamaica to the UK show up every time. His music often touches on the scamming lifestyle, blending controversial street stories with bold dancehall storytelling, and fans connect deeply to both his lyrics and his energy. From 4 Granny to J.R. Gong, his loyal fan base ensures his name stays alive even when he's not on the island. Skippa's journey proves that dancehall is global, and as 2025 unfolds, his lifestyle and career show why he's truly Jamaica's rising dancehall star of 2025. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Dancehall Society.